Have you ever thought why generally droppers don't get rank 1? No? Well, let me tell you about the mistakes they usually make which refrains them from getting it. But guess what? Droppers also do have a lot of advantages over the regular students. And I'm going to tell you that also, so that even if you have dropped this year, I am guaranteeing that if you follow these advantages and if you do not repeat the mistakes like others, then you might be getting an amazing rank this year. And you will be making yourself proud, making your parents, making everybody else proud. So let's get set go. But before that, do not forget to subscribe to this channel, because this is your Vedantu JEE English channel. It not only targets your JEE exam, but also all the other exams like MCET, VIT, EEE, boards and CUET, all in English only. And this is your master teacher of chemistry, Nabamita Bhattacharya. So let's get set go. Now, the first mistake that a dropper makes is somebody who has dropped. Let's not call them droppers. Yeah? One mistake that those students who have opted to just stay and focus in the exam this year is that they forget to stick to the JEE syllabus. Now, because you have studied for the 2 years, right, and because you feel like you already know the basics and the fundamentals of these topics, so what you do is you start getting deep and deep into the subject or the topic that you are very excited about. Let's say that black body radiation, you're very excited about it. So you start learning about it, and you keep diving deeper into the black body radiation and everything, and then what happens? Certain day, you find yourself that you are not sticking to JEE syllabus anymore. And you have deviated way beyond the JEE syllabus. Now, is that a good idea? You are excited to learn about something else, great. But please don't do it right now. Compartmentalize. Right now, your focus has to be the JEE 2024 exam only. Nothing else. You want to learn about something? Sure, do it after a year. Or do it in your leisure hours, do it in your free time, not during the time when you are actually studying, not during the time that you have kept aside for your own preparation. Don't do that to yourself. Don't unnecessarily complicate your study days. Because have you heard of this thing called as too many cooks, they spoil the dish? That's absolutely what is going to happen if you keep following different reference books every week. Don't do that to yourself. And to be very honest, I have this tendency. I really have this tendency. Yes, and I used to do it even during my board exams, which is why I did not really rock my board exams. JEE and AIEEE and all of that I never wanted to give, because I never wanted to be an engineer. My ambition was to be a professor, was to be a teacher, or was to be into to stay into the academics, which is why what I always aimed for, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now in my life. But during my board exam, I used to do that. So please don't be like me and don't repeat that mistake. Yeah, don't do that. I used to refer to plenty of reference book. I used to think that if I study from this book, if I study from that book, if I study from this, if I study from that, I am going to be clear. But no, it just messed up with my head more so, you know. Why? Because every book had used different languages. Every book showed me different ways to approach to one single problem. And at the end, what happened was, I couldn't even learn one way to solve a problem. Sad story. Also, it's going to be very hectic because you will keep thinking that I haven't still completed the chapter. I have still not completed the chapter since you are following these many books. So don't do that. Don't do that. Follow 2 reference books at the most, and that's it. You don't have to do anything more than that. Okay? Instead of referring to too many books, and in fact, first of all, please complete NCERT. Complete NCERT and then go into different other reference book, that too maximum 2. And many a times what students do is they ignore the topic that they feel unimportant or difficult. You know why? Let me give you an example of chemistry. In chemistry, many students, they don't study periodic elements, they don't study metallurgy, they don't study environmental science because they think it's very easy. Periodic table only. No, we have learned we have learned all the elements, we are sorted about it. Great. Or students think that environmental chemistry only, no, biomolecules only, no, metallurgy only, no, very easy, why do we have to even study, or why do we even have to solve questions that are JEE related? Guess what? Unimportant, or it might be very easy. It's not difficult, it's unimportant, it's very easy. Truly, agreed. Many teachers even don't even teach you these chapters, and they say that you can do it. But guess what? Those are the chapters from where you are actually getting free 4 marks from each question. At the least you still get 12 marks from those chapters. Minimum 12 marks comes into your pocket for free of cost. Why should you leave it? Remind me, 4 marks can get you the rank that you want, right? So please don't repeat that mistake. And not preparing a study plan. This is also one mistake that droppers do, because they think that I already know how to study for JEE, I already know what approach I have to take towards the preparation, I already have all the materials from the coaching institutes. Great! But where is the plan? It's a tough exam. Regardless of what people say that it's very tough, it's not tough, it's this easy, this year was an easy question, this year was tough. Forget about all of this. It is tough, no doubt about it. And even before that, the syllabus is very vast. Right? Why did you take a drop? So that you can get better marks, so that you can focus in the exam only? Then do it. Make a study plan and stick to it religiously. And that's why I'm telling you that don't make a very strict study plan. There are many students who think that I'm gonna ace it, I'm gonna only study, nothing else. No, give yourself some time to relax. Otherwise, because the timetable is going to be so strict that you will burn out in 2 to 3 days, and after that you will not even touch your books. And please don't talk to too many of your friends and did you study this? What is your study plan? No. You are unique, no? You are only one person in the whole world, right? If you could copy everything from what others are doing, then you could have done it. You are not original, but you are, right? So you can talk to them, but don't talk too much. Talk to them a little bit, find out what they are doing. Fine, great. You can ask about them. How are they doing? How are things at their end? How is their preparation? But that's it. After that, once you have gotten to know, don't just keep going back to it and ask it again and again. Ask it again and again. Rather, know it once, then follow your own routine. Follow your own course of action. Follow your own action of plan. And then you will see the results. Okay? Everybody has different abilities. Everybody's capacity to grasp new topics is also different. Every student is not the same, my dear student. Yes, which is why even when just 2 days back, I was teaching a concept and somebody told me that you are not the only one who can make the subject easy. And we know what chemistry is, so don't give us too many analogies, just start teaching. So I was like, I thought I can do that. But when I went back to teaching, I saw that another student was asking me a very basic question. And that's when I realized that, oh no, my teaching has to be basic to advanced. It has to cater to everybody, right? So those students who understand the basic part, they will stick to me. And those students who wants advanced, they will understand later on that yes, ma'am has started from basic and she is going to the advanced level. She will teach the advanced part as well, right? Not every student is same. And which is why we also struggle sometimes at how our lectures are going to be. So please understand that on your own as well, that you are not equal to everyone. You are your own unique self. So make things on your own. Write your own story. But you have to work hard, okay? And the feeling of regret. Oh my God, I have seen that many a times. Many a times the students who have dropped, they keep seeing the success story of their friends and they think that, oh, my friend is going to this college. Oh, my friend is going to that college. What am I doing? Why did you drop at the first place? Because you wanted a better rank. Because you wanted to go to your dream college. So your friend probably going to that college is their dream, but not yours. It's not yours. If you are thinking that your friend is going to that college and you are regretting that I should have also gone, you haven't gone. You have decided to take a drop because that is not your dream. That might be your friends, but not yours. So please don't curse yourself. So please don't regret. Once you have decided, now give it all of it. All your preparation, 100% of your effort, and you will see the result. Now, let me also tell you about the advantages which can actually make you get rank 1 and you can actually reach your dream IIT. You know what are the advantages that you have? Number 1, you don't have to go to school every day. You already have an experience, my dear students. Number 2, you already have an experience. You know how the stress works. You know what is the pressure. You know how the exam paper is, and you have already prepared yourself to sit in the exam hall for 6 hours in JEE Advanced and 3 hours for JEE Mains. You know it, all of it. You already know what books to follow, what coaching materials to follow, what strategies to follow. You already are aware of every little thing like that. Use it. That's your weapon. Yes. You don't have the stress of boards. You can only focus on one single exam. 2 months of this year, that is February and March, will not go down the gutter because you will keep thinking that I have to prepare for boards. I have to prepare for. You already have the 75% criteria. That's it. Done. Don't bother about boards at all now. One focus, one exam, that is IIT JEE. That's it. You know how horses, they put eye patches so that they are only focusing on one thing? I think you should do that to yourself. You don't have to put eye patch, but make up your mind and make sure that you're focused every single day. Tell yourself, JEE is your focus. JEE is your focus. Remind yourself that. Oftentimes what happens is we forget that that's our dream. We forget. When we see that it is tough, when we see a tough problem and we are not able to solve, we say that that's it. I'm not going to do it. But make yourself realize that why did you take the drop? You took the drop. You have made the sacrifices already. It's just a matter of another 6 to 7 months. And you are going to see your dream college, right? And apart from that, you are done with everything and you still think that you need a little bit of more streamlined guidance. Then guess what? Vedantu Drishti batch is right here for you. It's an IIT JEE preparation course and all absolutely in English. So all the students who have been struggling with any other language and you have been thinking that Hindi is not your comfort zone and you want something in English, this is the right time for you. And why should you even try Vedantu? Why should you even go for online classes? Because hey, Vedantu has a track record of proving results. Why? In 2020, 548 students had cleared JEE Advanced. As you can see, 548 students. As the year went by, 2020-21, 1,507 students cleared JEE Advanced. We went ahead, 1,525 students in 2022, and this year we have only counted till 1,000, but we are still counting. 1,000 and more students we have been counting. 1,000 students we have already counted, but it is already 1,000 plus and we are still counting. There are still students who are yet to clarify to us if they have cleared it or not. So 1,000 students have already cleared JEE Advanced. And not only that, we also have a proven track record for NEET, my dear student. Now, what are our strengths? Why should you even go for Vedantu? Let me tell you. We have quality teachers, not me, but teachers who actually have 20 plus, 13 plus, 14 plus years of teaching, who are known to produce ranks. Those are the ones who are going to teach you in the paid platform. You can study from the comfort of your home. You want to sit in the sofa, you want to sit on the bed, you want to sit on a tall chair, you want to sit on the breakfast counter and study. Sure, you can do that. There is a better chance for you to get into IIT because guess what? In Vedantu, out of every 10 students, 1 student who have studied from Vedantu has been able to clear the exam. So what are you waiting for? You can learn, you can have a stress-free environment. No teacher is going to compare it with Sharma ji ka ladka or, Naidu uncle's son. No one is going to compare you. No comparison ever happens here. It is affordable. Definitely, the course is not a 4,000 or 5,000 amount of, amount. But it's also not 1 lakh or 2 lakh course. It's in the mid-range. It is affordable. You will have no security concerns, especially the girl students, my dear student. Even this year, when I was talking to Harshada, the topper from Vedantu, she did say that she had to travel, if she had to travel far away, and sometimes what happens is this IIT JEE coaching, it runs till 11:30 at night. How are you going to book yourself a cab? Or somebody actually has to drop you and pick you up from there, right? It's an added stress. And it's absolutely not safe. Let's face it. It is not safe for us. And that's when online coaching works the best. In fact, to be very honest, Prakhar, right, AIR 21 from Vedantu, he even said that. He had the same thought that online padke, who is going to get rank? Yeah, no one. But it's him who got the rank. When he actually studied from Vedantu, he got to know that how much the teachers spend time. And this is one more thing that is important. The time for self-study that you will get here is 1750 hours throughout the year. Whereas in case of offline, it's only 550 hours. It's 3 times more here when you are sitting in Vedantu. Our classes are 1800 hours. But for assignments, for the test, you will get added time. You will be giving added time. Okay. Apart from that, what are our features that make us the best? What are our features that get us the rank? It is the fact that we have learning first. We have 2 teacher model where there is another teacher sitting in the class dedicatedly for your doubts, whereas one teacher only takes care of the lecture. You will be practicing, you will be taking tests regularly, you will be revising, and finally you will also be getting feedback on what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, which are the topics that you have to focus more, and all of these will be done for you. So all of this I'm telling you. And then there is one feature that I really want to tell you about is the Vedantu improvement promise, my dear student. It's written here. Where is it? Yes. And another one is parent-teacher meeting. Every 3 months, we do conduct parent-teacher meeting because, hey, your parents are the ones who are paying for the course, right? They do have the right, absolute right to know how their kids are doing. If the money that they are spending is actually of use or not. And then coming back to the improvement promise, Vedantu improvement promise is what makes us apart from competitors. You might ask me, but ma'am, there are other coaching institutes. Why should I come to Vedantu? Because we have Vedantu improvement promise. We have teachers. We have our features which help the students get the rank. Vedantu improvement promise suggests that if by the end of the year you do not see an improvement in your marks in the exam, you can take your money back. No questions asked. This is something that nobody guarantees you, but we are guaranteeing that if you come to Vedantu, if you follow what we are saying, if you have 75% attendance, and if you are giving the test at the right time, nobody can stop you from improvement. And even then, if you do not get improvement, you can take your money back. All right. So when is Drishti batch starting? Drishti is starting from 3rd of July, right here, right now. Very soon it is going to start. It's going to end in 4th of February 2024. So by January, you can expect that revision will start. But because it's starting in July, it will be very hard to finish by January. So it will last till 4th of February. Prepare yourself that way. In the month of January and by 4th of February, you will be starting with your revision. So you can attend the January attempt JEE exam as well. Who are the ones who are going to teach you? Ankit Vatsa sir, he has an experience of 13 plus years. He's going to teach you physics, and take a look at the ranks that he have produced. Guess what? You can also be a part of this. You may be the one who is getting this rank next year. Imagine yourself getting the rank 19. 52, 64, 73, 89, 97. These are the rank that he has produced. And he himself is a BTech from BITS Pilani. He is an engineer. He understands everything. He understands your pain, your everything. So it will be a great class. Now coming to chemistry, Dr. Payal Jain ma'am, 20 plus years of experience. Some of you might not even be there when she started teaching, right? She has taught more than 6,000 plus students. And look at her rank now. AIR rank in IIT 9, 14, 187, 256 and many more. And AIR rank in AIMS. So she has not only produced engineers but doctors as well. Rank 8, rank 14, rank 27, rank 26, rank 87 and many more till now. This can be you. It can be you. Firoz Ahmed sir has an experience of 30 plus years of teaching experience and he has taught more than 25,000 plus students. Yes, he has produced ranks such as 6, 13, 20, 26, 48, 52, 65, 66, 75, 88 and 1000. Oh, it felt like never ending. Guys, you can be here. You can be here. These are the teachers who have taught, who have a proven track record of actually producing ranks. Yes. The timings are also here. It's starting from 3rd July. Your syllabus will be completed by 4th of February. Yes. So 5 to 6 p.m. 5 to 6:30 p.m. every day. Chemistry by Payal ma'am. 6:45 to 8:15. Physics by Ankit sir. 5 to 6:30. Maths by Firoz sir. So every day, Monday to Saturday, you will have 3 classes. There will be 18 classes in the week, 6 each for PCM, 520 sessions in the year, so that will be equal to around 780 hours, and this is our amazing result that speaks for itself, my dear students. This year, over 1,000 Vedantu students have cleared JEE Advanced. We have Prakhar, we have Akash, Aditi, Parth, Aditya, Shubhra, Uday, Satyam and Krish, who are the ones who have topped this exam this year. Okay, apart from that, we do have some more ranks, which probably you can see here. Then, over 2,449 students cleared JEE mains. And not only that, we even have cleared WB JEE exam, my dear student. AIR 28, Antariksh Dash, AIR 44, Pratyay, AIR 79, Atmadev, AIR 89, Tridipta, and we have 23 more students in the top 100. So this is the result in Vedantu. And none of these are obviously cooked up because you know, you saw the students here, right? Didn't you see the toppers here? You saw them coming to Vedantu, you saw them sitting with us, you saw them having fun with us here, isn't it? And this is what the students have to say. Akash Gupta, he said that in class 11th, when he was preparing for KVPY and Olympiad, he used to watch YouTube videos conducted by Vedantu in his locality. And there are no teachers and he was not ready to relocate. There were no teachers in his locality, so he did not want to relocate to Kota or some place for his coaching. So it was Vedantu which helped him a lot by shaping his career. Okay. Now, when we talk about Aditi, Aditi says that she was very weak in chemistry, but it became her strength. The teachers were very attentive. She liked the 1:1 interactions with the teachers and she could clear most of her doubts. This is what our students are saying. All you have to do is, I'm not even asking you to enroll yourself, just fill the Google form. The Google form is right below this video in the description box, or here also it is here. It is here as well. Just fill it up and let us know that if you are interested or not. Our team will get in touch with you and they will make sure that you have the complete knowledge about JEE course, and then you can take an informed decision, right? Then you can take an informed decision. So that's all. I'm going to stop here. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much. If you want to stay connected, this is my Instagram account. And just get in touch with the team. The team will let you know about the course fees and everything else. My dear student, don't lose the chance. You know how amazing the result have been this year and what amazing team of teachers we have in Vedantu. So that's all for today. I'll see you next time. Bye.